Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead with a Super Art Connect. Hits with the overhead. The jump in catches them. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both of them are low on KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 has the life advantage. Just out of range for that throw. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. Player 1 will want to take advantage of an burnout trigger. The super doesn't hit. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still finishes it with the anti-air. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. Long low attack hits. Knockdown. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? They're going for the super art? KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Challenge from above. Are we going to see some fireworks? Hits him with a stop and pop. Smacks him with the back fist. Looking for more damage now. So, what's burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Crowns him from above. What'll happen here? Player 2 is barely hanging in there. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery.
Metro City down.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the character.
I will break your spirit.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
You are. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Interesting.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No heavy. The low kick connects. They hit each other. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Both players decide to jump in first. Uh-oh, falls short. Saw that low heavy coming. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. This is a real backhand. Goes for the super art. Spends it on the super art. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1, burnout activates. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Okay, Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Smart play with the throw. Neither of them willing to back off here. Big, low, reaching heavy. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Grabs and throws him away. The throw whiffs. Throws him. Player 2 has the chance, uses the gauge for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. It's time to select the fighters.
I will break your spirit.
For the fight of my life, show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. Time has come, the bell is run. No weekends.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I've been struggling for years. Saying I'm one of a kind and
I'll
they ain't
make
built
you
a right.
proud.
Vision myself a champion. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Interesting.
Time to erase you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. The low kick connects. Those aren't working here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. All right. Gets the counter hit throw. Very tough. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Spins it on the super art. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Life lead opens up. Charges forward. The pressure is KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Knockdown. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Taking stock. Jumps in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. In there! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
The difference in our power. Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Triggers Toxic Blossom to stack the deck. From up above. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Deadly implication hits. Good choice to net some damage and poison them as well. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. A quick breather. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big time. This is gonna hurt. The low. Amazing. Noticeable life lead is a tough. No lapse in judgment goes unpunished.
M. Bison.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over.
The Macho Man.
Are they going to go with their main character?
Been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under
M.
pressure.
Bison. I
Life's
will
been
break
trying me, I
your
learned all my
spirit.
lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from pain, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for crown. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Interesting. An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jumping.
Now observe.
Gets a chance with that jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. So little life left. KO. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The low heavy hits. Lots of aggression from both sides. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. All right, what's coming up next? Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. A quick breather. Who will use their drive first? Somehow pushes back all the finishes with the throw. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round three. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them. What's next? What's their game plan? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Takes a trip. Spikes him with three glove. Okay, they trade hits. A quick breather. Each hit is so important here. Still scrapping some big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round fires off the Ternova. The super doesn't hit. Player one, big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super to do the job. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Charges KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.